Hello. Hi. Oh. Hold on. Okay, cool. I think that works. Hello. Happy Sunday. I'm posting that I'm live. Give me 1 second. Then I'm gonna pull up Twitch. Oh, whoa, okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Hi! Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Gray. Hi, Fran. Hi, Harvey. Hi, Cool Ball. Love the new post. Thank you. I took it right before I streamed. Hi, Lily. Hi, Fun Bob Kitty. How are you guys? Hi, Melissa. Alright, give me 1 sec. Alright, today is a background setup maintenance royal save file day, I guess. Hi, Anya. How are you? Hi, Joy. Let me oh, cool. Well, thank you for resubscribing for 48 months. Thank you. Hearts. How are you guys? How's your week? What else are you asking for things? Let's not do that while I stream. Okay. He has like a metal bowl, and we just gave him water. We'll like hit it and like whack it, and then it makes like this crazy ringing sound. So we have to get him to stop. I haven't finished watching your latest video, so I'll be back in 15. Okay, sounds good. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing well. I enjoyed a nice Sunday while recovering from oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Finished reading Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm not okay. I'm guessing it was good. Wonder what Eloise's kiddo and Ying's kiddo names are. That's a great question. Let's do that first. Let's go see the baby. Okay, I can't. All right, right? Okay, yeah. Let's go see the babies first. So Eloise's baby is named, drumroll. Oh wait, we knew this, didn't we? Didn't we know that her name was Amber because it sounds like Ember? They had a girl. Chrissy Marie, you're new here. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad you could join us. Let me see. Hearts for the welcome. If you ever have any questions about what we're doing, let me know. It's kind of like a background maintenance day for my royal save file. So we're focusing a lot on the nobles who had babies. And then we're gonna see if we can do any matchmaking too. I do have a hard out at 3, which is in 2 hours and 20 minutes, so we still have time. Doing our high school exam this week. Good luck! Oh my goodness. Rochelle, hi, how are you? Let's see. FDA, hi! I hope you're doing well too. It was very good, but just as equally heartbreaking. I can't wait for the movie. Oh yeah, the movie's coming out. Forgot about that. I love swimming. My wife, I know I love her so much. I just want to tell that right now I'm on vacation visiting the glaciers of my... Oh my goodness! Last time I was here was 6 years ago, and I was here when I discovered your channel. So it has... Aww! I love that! Oh my gosh, I hope you have fun. That sounds beautiful. I think we did a check quickly for fun. Yes. Yes, now I remember her name. Babies, yes, hi, welcome. Remember, this baby has a name similar to... Well, I just think it's funny that, like, I know they're unaware, but technically they named her. So that's on them. Okay, so I'm assuming we shouldn't keep the name Amber. What did they do here? Huh. What? Oh, weird. Can I can't move you. I can't put you in there. You're stuck there. This is yours. I'm sorry. They did just put her in the nursery, though. Well, I'm assuming... Okay, never mind, actually. I'm assuming because the bassinet was already there. But we are going to... I'm so curious what this baby looks like because Winston and Eloise look very, very different. So let's see what genetics she has. Kiss. I just keep seeing Ember as her name. Talk. Bounce. And then we'll age her up. Quickly before I go finish the last video, it's funny I had to pause at don't get too attached. That was, yes. I apologize you didn't see that sooner, or I couldn't give you that warning sooner. The legacy shall live, yes. Yeah, I doubt they would name their baby that. Yeah, that'd be wild. If he even suggested that, Eloise would be like, are you for real? Are you kidding me? Divorce now. At this time, babies are still objects. Yeah. Name her Anna. Ooh! Wait, that's a great idea! Anna, yes! I hope she's a redhead. I do too. At least she wasn't randomly teleported into a random spot like the babies in Anna's main generation. That's true. Just them like half outside the nightstand and the drawers. Emmer's haunting Eloise from her grave for real. Lady Cressida Windenburg. Ooh, I'm excited for the next Bridgerton. It comes out next weekend. It comes out this week. But I'm watching it next weekend. I'm watching it on Saturday. I don't mind the newborns being objects, but it's still annoying we can't move them. I used to have this mod where I could move them. I think that's why they would teleport into random spots. But I guess I don't have it anymore. With like all the updates, it must have gotten lost or broken in the fray. But there are some things that I had to get rid of because I finally updated my game. And I had to get rid of the, what was it? The aristocrat career mod. It told me it was outdated, so I have to check if that's updated. And then the one where you can align the Sims to you and it like teleports them to you. That one I had to, this is really bright. That one I also got rid of. Okay, that's better. Did I get hit with snow? No, it is 70 degrees here. This morning, though, because Jake's whole family's on the East Coast, they were like, stay warm, and then Jake sent him, like, our entire week with, like, a high of 80, and he was like, pray for us, it's not sunny every day here. Where do you live? I live in Los Angeles. Maybe she could be named Annabelle or something else rhyme with Anna to honor Princess Anna. That'd be cute, too. I can't believe Bridgerton's coming back right as my call. Oh, my goodness! That's such a bummer. I hope you're able to watch it on like breaks. Is there a big story behind this royal family? Or is there more? And it's like a 7-year-long story. So I have this. It's a lot. I have this video on my channel. It's like the season 1 recap video. I recommend starting with that if you want to get into the series. And then it'll have like everything you need to know about starting it there too. But yeah, no, we're pretty into this. I like that. Annabeth would be nice. Yeah, I don't think we have one. Annabeth or Annabelle is, my sim just had her 5th and 6th babies, not even playing the 100 baby challenge, just ended up with twins twice. That's crazy. Hi, Lottie. Puppies are good. Bubbles is behind me right now. Annabeth, it's minus 21 degrees. Is that Celsius or is that Fahrenheit? And we have 50 centimeters of snow with more on the way. Oh my gosh. Annalise is pretty. I do like Annabelle. Maybe the baby can be Annalise. That is pretty. Hi, Anna. How are you? We were just talking about naming the baby Anna. We're thinking more like Annabeth, Annalise, Annabelle. Maybe something like that. Hi, Zoe. I was here 10 minutes ago, but went to go make tea. How's your tea? Mac, hi. How are you? I do like Adelaide. But we're thinking like Anna for the nickname because that's her great-grandmother's. Great-grandmother? That's her... Wait. Yeah, that's her great-grandmother's name. Okay. Let's see. This baby's cautious. Aw, she didn't get red hair. Okay. She's blue. Wait. Oh, she has... Okay, brown eyes, white lashes, apparently. Anna's always a good show. Of course, yes. I'm in New Jersey, and we've gotten over a foot of snow so far. Going snow until 10 a.m. tomorrow. Currently almost 4 p.m. Oh my... I saw a TikTok of the Chicago River. River? Is that what it is? In the middle of the city? It looked like the end of the world. It looked terrifying. I was like, no thank you. Anaya? Might be a little bit... This sounds a little similar to Anya to me. Hi, Bun Bun! I'm vlogging all-nighter. I'm so happy to finally catch a stream. Hi, welcome, guys. Go follow Bun Bun. She's a VTuber. You should go follow. Can I shout out on YouTube? I actually don't know how to do that. But she's right there. Anna Lynn, that's pretty. Love Annabelle. I love Anna's and niece. Anna Lay. Maybe next baby will be get Eloise's jeans. Maybe. They had so much trouble before they even had this baby, though. All right. Not Amber. Can we just do Anna? But one Ann. Anna. Let's do Annabeth. Lady Annabeth. But one N. Is that right? I'm sorry, my light is in the way. Yeah. I know that's not typically how you spell it, but that's okay. Good tea, I might be weird, but I put mint. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I love that. I've discovered there's a coffee here, and it's like a mint mojito coffee. There's no alcohol in it, but it tastes like a mint mojito, and it's so good. Can I request we later do some Frederick and Rosie engagement? Yes, we can definitely do that. She needs a engagement ring. Annie's cute. I have snowbanks the size of my house near us. That's crazy. Annabeth, Annette, Anita, Annabeth. What? Or did I say Annabelle or Annabeth? Let's do Annabeth. Annabelle's the name of my, one of my best friends and niece. So every time I say Annabelle, I think of her. What about if you spell it like Anna? I like, well, oh, but it's Annabeth. OMG, I feel sorry, Bun Bun. Didn't mean to call you out. I just want to give you the recognition. I hope you're doing well too. Hi, Em. How are you? Annabelle is your sister's name. Annabeth, what a diva for white line. I know. I have to change that though. How about? I feel like her hair should at least be brown, right? Oh, that. Should we do brown hair? So it's in the middle. This is just crazy work. What is happening here? What is going on? Like that. Okay, these lashes though. Hi, Theoni! How are you? Theoni, did you get my text? It's a free offer to go to Universal. if you're available, obviously if you're not, that's totally fine. I just wanted to. You were the first person I thought of. I had a baby sister named Annabelle. I always think of her when a similar name comes up. I loved. Oh, that's sweet. I love that. Hi, Sari. How are you? Let's see, did I miss anybody? No. Celine, hi. Good evening. No, you're good. I only bring it up because there's a time limit to it. Okay. This child. Okay, yeah. I think. First of all. Well, actually. All right. Let's do that. Let's give you some skin details. She looks like Winston. Is it just me? I don't know if it's just me. Lashes, not the white lashes, unfortunately. We're gonna do a little bit of blushing cheeks. Oh, I don't have blushing cheeks. Oh, these. Okay. She looks like Winston, yeah. Can't wait for the books. I'm glad you're excited. I'm fine, thank you. And you? I'm doing good. Those are some serious eyebrows. I know, right? Her facial structure reminds me of a baby doll. I could see that. Yeah, for sure. Like an American Girl doll to me. What if she's like an angel? An angel kiss birthmark? Angel kiss. What is it? Okay, sorry, I have to look that up. What is that? Angel kiss birthmark. Is it just a red birthmark? I think so. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I think we're due to give a baby a birthmark. We haven't in a while. Lillian was the last one with the heart one. Probably won't do the heart one because that's not common. Do we have we used any of these? Does Sione have a birthmark? I feel like that went away. Really tall forehead for this baby. I know, truly. Maybe she'll get some bangs when it grows out. Back to her idea for Annabelle. She's an only child and miracle baby, so she's sheltered before her Jen's dad. Ooh, I could see that. Eloise's genius didn't even participate. Who is getting matchmaked today? Not sure yet. I need to find someone. I don't need to find someone for Vivian. Honestly, she kind of originally gave me like Demi or Arrow vibes, but then she had a crush on Sione, and now they keep, like, I don't know. She gives me like sabotaging his relationship vibes. So I'm like, girl, do we need to redirect you to somewhere else? I've always wanted American Girl doll. They're so expensive. Angel's Kiss is just a cute term. I know, I like that. Oh, and she's spoiled, so she's like a spoiled brat. I have a big forehead, and yes, I did get things at one point. Yours is not noticeable, Theone. I do not notice. I think she's so cute. She's adorable. Okay, but did I use this birthmark already? I feel like I have. I don't know who. I don't think I've used the neck one. Let's do that. All right. I have so many outfits for when Alice May has a girl. Let me see. You're a baby. So let's give you baby things. Yeah. We should probably also make you like a little baby. There you go. It's so funny. I mean, like, obviously she is smaller, but like the head, like everything shrinks. She's so cute. Has a very unique birthmark. Yes. McKenna, Shen, and Roman are also still single. That's true. That is true. Shen and Roman. Should we just get them together? Kim Kana kid crushes are valid, Vivi. So true. Is Taro still single? Yes, but he's messy. Yeah, you twin girls with Momo. We need to host a prayer circle for Alice May's baby girl. So true. What? Oh, no, it's still there. It's still there. She's just smaller now, so it's hard to see. Okay, yay! I'm just going to give that to every single outfit. And then I'm going to give your pacifier to every single outfit. And then I think we should rekindle the relationship with Shen and Roman. Okay. I really wish that baby had red hair. It's kind of a bummer. KN, hi, welcome. Watch Alice May be a boy mom. I'm not, no. It's not happening. Shen and Roman would be cute. I remember they flirted at the debutante ball, yes. For low-key wanting that to never happen. You just don't want me to pay more attention to the girl. Again, I could date one of the selection girlies. Are they her age? They could be her age. If one got with Taesu's friend, then yes. Yes, one could definitely get with whatchamajigger. Boy moms on TikTok have traumatized me. They're not all like that, but yeah, some are weird. There's already a lot of redheads in Windenburg, so maybe it's good for Annabeth if she stands out. Exactly. I would never not stick to my rule of paying attention to the heirs. She'd be cute. She'd get dressed up a lot. I'd take a lot of pictures, but no way would she be the main character in the story. Anne would have a whole village before she comes a boy mom. Just let me give her a girl, okay? Who knows? Maybe Annabeth might end up dyeing her hair. That's true. Ray says, yeah, there will be a girl. Imagine AM ends up with 10 sons before a daughter. That would be crazy. The red hair might skip a generation. That's true. You just see Diana's hair was random AF. It definitely skipped some generations. Hi, Benjamin. How are you? What are we doing? Oh, Shen and, what's his name? Roman. Yes. Yes, let's do that. Okay, yes, Nihilus was someone. I was like, wait a second. Where do they live? They live in here. Okay, they live in, like, both the worlds that aren't really worlds. Is this gonna go? Where does he live, actually? Wait. Do they live in this? Is that house empty? Okay. All right. And the mod doesn't work, so this is literally Forgotten Hollow. Hi, Shen. Also, in Caspian, try for baby until having a girl. Also, Ying's baby, yes, yes. Last is going to be a model. Molly Weasley, you're so right. I saw an interview with that actress, and she looks nothing like Molly Weasley. Like, cause she has short hair in real life, like really short hair, like a pixie cut in real life. And I was like, I did not recognize her. Oh my goodness. Bye, Vioni, thank you for stopping by. You're still rooting for Soigny and the Duke. Oh, the Baron, yes. Don't worry, you're not the only one. Osman Caspian, 10 boys later, no girls mirror, please chat, let me cheat them a girl. Hi, Abigail, how are you? Still rooting for Sunmi and Sota. Yes, yes, I know. I know, don't worry. I have not forgotten, trust me. I have something planned. I don't actually think it's gonna go well, but anyway. Okay, let's find Roman and go on a date to somewhere that's not the vampire place that was supposed to be Asian, and somewhere that actually Sepulveda might work. But their house, I need to give them a new house. Let us go to, I don't know, this world kind of intrigues me. Nordhaven? Let's go here. Oh, that's the cafe. Let's go to the karaoke lounge. That sounds right. Alright. Wow, they still have a romantic relationship! I'm pretty sure Ray's cheating their next show. We are getting a girl. You're getting. I want a girl so bad, okay? I like kind of just want to let it happen and see what happens, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how desperate I am. Sims History fan, hi, welcome. So to get up. Wake up! Don't start me on such inside me. I'm pretty sure of that as well. Hi, Amber, how are you? Yeah, there are some things you can do to help the process, so not technically cheating, but I think I'm just gonna have her eat strawberries, yeah. Got diagnosed with a stomach infection. I'm sorry. A lot of people are getting sick. How old is Shen now? He's Cedric's age, so 24-ish? No, he's older than Cedric, right? 25? Something like that? Princess Mary Anne of Windenburg. Who? And plus part is I can catch up on C-dramas. Which ones are you watching? Have you seen... What is it called? Oh, have you seen Perfect Match? I finished it. So good. I was looking for something similar, and I found A New Life Begins, but I'm not... It's cute, and it's funny. It's really funny. The main character is really funny. But I'm not as into it as I was into Perfect Match. Help, I haven't saved my game in 3 hours now. Oh. No, I'm sorry. Sometimes if I go to, like, right-click the window and close, it'll ask me if I want to save, but that's only if I get the gray screen glitch. She will literally have a girly pop. Zion, hi, how are you? Not Ray forcing it if she doesn't at least get one girl. How's everyone else doing? I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing well. Really excited to tune in this stream live. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could join us. We're doing some, like, we're handling nobles, doing background work kind of today. Wow, Shen looks artsy, huh? Okay, I'm sorry, did I miss Roman already? Is he here? No. Oh, right. They had something for the debutante ball. Y'all should probably call it quits. Also, when did you and Nora have a thing? Focus camera. Okay. 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 All right. I think we're just... Oh. They can just kiss? All right. Let's try it, I guess. Oh, that didn't... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. He said no. Isn't this supposed to be a karaoke lounge? Where's the... Oh, is it downstairs? Oh, my bad. This is not a karaoke lounge. Oh, is it just a lounge? Maybe it's just a lounge. Oh, shit. Gossip. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought you would be into it. I don't know. It's been a while, hasn't it? I thought we were on a date. How do I apologize? I'm assuming you're not gonna let me woohoo with you. How do I, how do I fix this? He's not happy. Let's go outside. It's a group conversation. Deep thoughts. Ask to cloud gaze. My bad. You can have a girl on the condition of its multiples, you keep them. All right, fine. If they have multiples, if they have twins, and if they have triplets, I will keep them. I haven't. I need to put it back on my watch list. I've been watching the story of Yangshi Palace, and I rewatched Legend of Zhenhua. I did start that one a long time ago. I think I was more looking for something that's also a comedy. I think I like Perfect Match because it is a comedy, but it's also really dramatic. Like, really dramatizing at points. So I wanted something like that. I was just having a hard time finding it. Great start. Yeah, this is going fantastically. Cedric dressed Shen for the date. Let's be so for real. Yeah. He's like, it didn't work out with us, but here. Hi, Kat. I really need a distraction of this street. Oh, yes, of course. We're here to distract you. Poor Shen, I know. I feel bad. Go straight for the kiss right at the beginning. I thought it would work. Oh my god, what went wrong? I had him kiss her. Him. Prayer circle for a quadruplet. Oh my god. Is that even possible? No, you need a mod for that, right? Is there a mod that's like more multiples? Can you send that warm weather our way? And sure, have some of it. Feel free. We don't have that much of it today, but have some. I like forget it's February because everyone's talking about snow, and I was like, what are they? And then I was like, oh yeah. It's not February. It's almost February. The dates are already together. Okay, I think it's going a little bit better. Can we apologize? Maybe. Ask for reassurance, please. Be like, I'm so sorry. I messed up our date already. I'm really insecure right now. Self-deprecating joke. And he's like, it's fine, but like, you know, maybe don't do that now or like right away. I don't think so. I would say no. He was not romantically reserved at the debutante ball. Wasn't he also like, he had a thing with Roman and Juanita at the debutante ball, right? Have you got the Regency mod? I took it out after the update. I don't know if it's been updated, but technically yes. You can edit that. No, but like naturally, can you have the babies? MC has the option for more multiples, up to 6, I think, happened to me. That's crazy. Oh, so you, I see. Oh, so you can allow it to happen. That's wild. What vibes are you looking for in Sissy's love interest? I already have something planned. Is there room? If there's room in the household, anything is possible. Well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can only have triplets. Casman can only have triplets. I'm playing for quadruplets. Sounds scary. They do. Twins in real life sound scary. February will be busy for me since my parents' birth month along with 4 of my... That's crazy. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, all right. Are we good? Embrace. Is this better? Is a pleasant conversation. Flirt. Gossip. Ooh, this is just like, it's so... Look at this. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn a bunch of this stuff off. Like, that is just so pretty. I want to walk there and go shopping. Also, who is that? Who is that? He looks familiar. Why does he look familiar? Oh, he's not. He's a townie. Okay. Alright, well, anyway. Let's tone this down because it's probably really bright for y'all. Okay. Is that better? I think it's better. Hi, Joy. You're back. What's going on here? We're trying to get them back together, but I had them kiss. When also, I think this is a randomly generated outfit, but like it works. But I had them kiss, and Roman did not like that, like at all. So I'm trying to fix it really badly. Discuss interests, suggest a conversation, vent maybe, and then we'll kiss. Hi, Mars. How are you? I should study for finals, but your series is way more interesting. Oh no, I would tell you to study, but I was really bad at studying when I was in school. I did not like school. Use the on the line lot trait for twins. I don't want them. Dooming yourself there, right? I know. I shouldn't I? I just felt like no one really cared about the Royal Regency series. I can do like one and see how it goes. Maybe. I'm almost done with the palace. So I was gonna do a video of like a palace tour once I get that CC list and updated for you guys. And then people were asking me to do another how to make a royal family, but like how to play royals, like ideas so they don't get bored. So I might do that too. And then I have to come out with a royal family episode somewhere in that. Okay, let me see. Gossip. Oh, also the Royal Regency mod, I think this was also bothering me, and why I kind of stopped. It was really, it just, everything, it would take so long to do anything. Like, you would click on something and it would take forever to load. And I think my game just needs to be updated. Hi, Sohar! So hopefully it works. I'll have to double check. You like the Royal Regency series? I care, okay. My Twitch isn't working, so I've switched to YouTube, gang. That would be livid. Yes, I love your tutorials. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that one seems a bit easier. I'll do a mix of things in the next few months. I'm really getting into the thick of things with the writing, so balancing that has been a little hard, and then we're getting closer to the wedding, so balancing that is a little hard too. But I will try to do as many videos as I can. All right, we're gonna try kissing again. Is this better? Is this gonna work? Oh, are they gonna woohoo? Oh, did I tell them to woohoo? I just told them to, I thought I just told you how to kiss. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why do I have a, no, this is the same blanket that Rosie and Frederick. But oh god, oh, okay, well, we just left that there apparently. Did I tell them to do that? I didn't tell them to do that, right? Slow loading sounds like a bad time when doing a video. Oh my gosh, it hurts my back. Because then I just sit there kind of like waiting for it. And it takes like so many hours to film. It takes so many hours sometimes. I remember there was a point like during, this was like more during COVID when I lived back in Virginia, sometimes the videos would take 6 hours to film, and I don't know. I think it was because of big events. I'll return to Twitch when it's possible. Wait, whose wedding? My wedding. And CC videos if you're ever up for it. Yes, actually, CC shopping videos are pretty easy to do. I should do that. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched a Regency series because of waiting for the whole thing to be out. Didn't want to be left on a cliffhanger like the history of whoops. And then I just stopped posting it. It's been a while since I've used Regency Romance, but I haven't seen updates to the mod in a while. Maybe using Lumpino's mod to speed interactions could help with the lag. Ooh. Lumpino's mod. Is it, what is that mod called? Woohoo Showmen. Shen and Roman. That's cute. So, wait, okay. Said that customers are gonna stream when you work on your palaces. You still plan on doing that? I didn't know how interested that would be. I was kind of thinking of doing that like when I didn't have other things to do. I'll probably mix it in with another stream if I do that. Like if I work on a palace, I'll probably do like half of it of gameplay or like the royal save file stuff. What? This is taking forever. But like half of it doing the save file stuff and then palace stuff too. Oh, they're doing more than a kid. Yeah. I did? I told them to woohoo? Oh! I thought they did it on their own. I was like, damn. He said no to a kiss, but yes to woohoo? Okay. I see. YouTube game is calmer. That's true. Tip for Reshade Jesus Shade. To save your time, you can duplicate your preset and then slightly modify them to have different versions like indoors. Indoors, night out. Oh my god. Wait, thank you. That's so smart. I didn't think about that. I like the Regency series, and I'm getting interested in the Regency romance lately. Okay, okay. That's why I prefer I'm part of the problem! Oh, congrats, thank you! Sometimes Sims do that if they've been flirting a lot. My Sims went straight to woohoo sometimes. Apparently I told them to, and I was on autopilot. I get on autopilot when I'm talking to you all. This is taking a really long time. Okay, they're done. That animation is so funny to me. Alright. So, like, are we dating now? Asked to be romantic partner. Let's see if he says yes. I can't get over the animation. It's so funny. Didn't pay attention a second. Thought we were watching some weird slut. It does look weird. I really need to go on an infant. Okay, yay! They're dating! Should they get engaged or is it too fast? I really need to go on an infant toddler CC shopping. That's the next video I need to do is infants, because I need more infant stuff. Hi, Laura! I'm dealing with the type of labor that causes Alice May to go into labor. I saw a TikTok, Laura, of the river in Chicago, and it looked like the end of the world. It looked terrifying. I was like, hell no. At least we know it's going well, yeah. Dayu and Colette need love interests. They're besties. That's true, they do. You leaving series hanging in the same as... You leaving a series hanging in the same as AO3 writers leaving their fics. They'll come back eventually. I did finish History of Wittenberg eventually. So I can finish it, I think. And because once I finish it, I can start the History of Guangxi series, which I never ended up doing. Misty Dawn, hi, I'm good, how are you? Finally. Thanks for the reminder. I haven't updated my Matchmaking in 4 months. Perfect. Hey, Ray, let's jump in the river. I will watch you do it and cheer from the side. Loved your newest video. Thank you. I'm glad. Lumbino's mod is mainly targeted at EA's interactions, but found it helps when you have a lot of mods with custom interactions. I'm guilty of that. I think that's part of the pie menu. I'm so sorry, Joy. Did you say what the mod is actually called? I think I missed that. Anybody else look forward to snow and just got freezing rain this weekend? I do miss snow a little bit. Wholesome. Okay. I mean, you just did that and okay. You're not gonna do it again, right? Right? You're not gonna do it again, right? Oh my god. What? Okay, that time I didn't tell them. Also, it just asked me if they have a wholesome dynamic. I'll jump if you drink a Malor again. Okay. Deal. Oh my god. History of Chinching would be interesting. It'd probably be Guangxi. It could, because there's technically, the way Guangxi's introduced is not, like them and Chinching had never interacted before. Rowan, thank you so much for resubscribing. Hearts. Wholesome. Yeah, quote unquote wholesome. The two of them are having a great time. Yep. Seems they really miss each other. Yep. I'm shocked their dynamic isn't Stevie. Yep. So we just got the freezing rain from the big store. I'm sorry. I love that emoji, Melissa. I tried making a town as in-depth of you. I failed miserably, so I'll just live through you. I have a royal save file if that helps. There's a lot of tea and a lot of drama in that one. It's fun. I want to make another one. I think you guys said... Well, I feel like I do I have the... I don't have werewolves. Maybe I'll do like a vampire one. I feel like most people have vampires. I think a lot of the issue also is with the save file is that like it uses a lot of packs. And not everyone has a lot of packs. Making up for lost time, I see. These guys need to leave that blanket alone. I know, I made a mistake apparently by leaving it out here. It was supposed to be for Rosie and Frederick's date. Canceled everything on Monday because of the winter storm. I wish that were my case. I don't want to work tomorrow. Roman and Shen just elope already. Yeah. Right, get off the blanket. I would love to see you do another royalty save out. That'd be fun. Yeah, maybe a vampire royal family. But then there's no rivals if I don't have werewolves, I feel. My kids, I think my cousin gave me some of the codes for stuff a while ago, but I doubt I asked for werewolves. There's no mods used in the save file. I have a video. Just look up Mirror Ray save file. Mirror Ray Royal save file. And everything is in that description. To download it and everything. Literally all you need to do is download the save file. It does help to have the packs. If you don't have some of the packs, some of the families just won't show up. I'm curious, but apologize if it's been asked a lot, but will you be introducing the horse ranch world in your story at some point? I do need to. I was thinking of introducing it in Enric's story. I think originally I had thought about it for Zyori's story, but I didn't. Oh my gosh. It's levitating. They're levitating. That's crazy. But it didn't end up going where I thought it would go. The poor blanket will need to be burned after that, yeah. You could have different vampire rival. Ooh, that is true. Maybe one lives in Ravenwood and one lives in Forgotten Hollow. The poor blanket has seen things truly. Vampire royal family, yes. Ooh. Maybe like one of them is not like evil, but like preys on humans, and the other ones are like very much like vegetarian, which is just eating animals. Do you have a blueprint for Enric? I have ideas. We'll see how far they go, because it also depends on like where things go. Like in my future. Do they have beef with fairies, or am I tripping? I don't have the fairies pack either. One question I have for which worlds belong to which kingdoms? In my game or in the save file? BRB have comments on my latest. Oh my god, you posted, Zoe? Yeah, I think kind of like Volturi and Cullen and Twilight. It's been so long since I've seen Twilight. But yes, I think. Yes, correct. Vampire versus... Oh, you're right! I have spellcasters! Oh my gosh! Vampires versus spellcasters. Yes! That's great! Oh, I have ideas. Okay, Vampire Royal Family... Maybe some of the nobles in there are against them and want them to be vegetarian, or maybe just within the family. I have a Targaryen-inspired vampire family going on. Inheritance issues, claim storyline would be pretty cool. Yes, in my game. I have like a map. If that you can look on the wiki too. But. Where's my map? Oh, that was a draft. That's old. Okay, there's a map on the wiki. Because I've showed it in an episode. There was Airmenta was going to have Zyori. An arranged marriage with the horse ranch noble, and then Tesu would become jealous. Alas, this will now just live in my... So that was... I thought about that. But, I feel like it's a bit of a detour from the main story. Probably I don't have the fairies pack. Yeah, I don't have the fairies one. Pull zombies versus humans with the day vamps and night vamps. You love the vampire idea? Most occults dislike vampires and werewolves from what I recall, and vampires versus werewolves is the highest worst relationship when they meet. I don't have werewolves though! I've been wondering this since you first told stream that you were working on Zyori's story in book form, but I totally forgot to ask. Will there be forms of illustration in your book, or solely just oh, there'll be illustrations. If anyone, okay. All right, I'm gonna show you an example of my vision. Hold on. Come here, puppies. Come here. Okay. Well, first cover art. I'm very interested in this artist. I like their work. It's very, like, Asian is the best way to put it, I guess. So cover art, that. And then this is the Poppy War Special Edition. I want printed edges, but also the inside, you can see. So there's that, the color one's like on the like inside of the cover and all that stuff. It's very like Chinese watercolor. And then in the special edition, this probably, I'm assuming, wouldn't be in every book. It would probably just be in a special edition book. But throughout the book, I want, they're not sketches. They're like black and white of the watercolor art. But like it has the scenes. So like every several chapters, I think, it like has illustrations of the scenes. So it's not a graphic novel, and this is just for a special edition version of the book, but this is what I had in mind. Yeah, another one. So yeah, and I of course want to make sure they look like what they look like in my Sims. There's a lichen mod by Spinning Plum Bobs that I think you can use without the werewolves pack. It's a werewolves mod? Illustrations, yes! Yeah, wait, Anna, do you have this version of the Poppy War, or do you have the... I know you don't like hardcover books. But I was just curious. I'm honestly a fan of Twilight, especially with Jacob ending with Bella and Edward's infant. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. I want Enric to be a playboy, while Amarion is a scholar type. A girl can dream. Okay, get them away from the blanket before they go for another. Yeah, let's go. Let's leave. All right, they're together. It's an awkward encounter now. Who are they talking to? I missed that. Okay. I've got a royal occult legacy. I just found out alien prince and a big romance with a mermaid. Ooh, a mermaid royal family would be fun too. Pink is at Mags. I was like, ooh, secret romance knowing I arranged a marriage between the alien and vampire. That's fun. Watercolor by Shayla. That's cool. Hi, Tira. How are you? That seems so exciting. I'm so excited. I didn't know if, because this probably is the same artist who did the cover of Poppy War and then the illustrations inside. So it is different, a different artist than this one. So I was like, I'd have to see if it goes hand in hand. So we'll see. Lichen is indeed a werewolf mod. Also, or if you don't have the fairies pack, but you have spellcasters, I'd highly recommend fairies versus witches. So cool. Elemental powers rather than one skill tree on mischief. Yes, but or if you don't have the fairies pack, but you have spellcasters. How would we do the fairies, like a mod? Maybe I'm asking this early, but will it be a book series like Bridgerton with different protagonists in the same... So, yes. Yes. But I might go... It depends. Because a lot of the stories I want to do after, you know, if Zyori's story is successful, which... then I was thinking of, I'd love to do Corn Farm Story. I'd love to do Amira's story. I'd probably do Amira's story over Alice May's. I'd have to really do some work on Alice May's to make it better. It's just interesting because Sayori's story is very political, very action heavy. And like, yes, it has the slow burn romance, like the romance I can do in any of the other stories, but it is a very, very different vibe than Amira's story. Which I think is fine if it's set in the universe. These kingdoms are clearly going through different things, but, yeah. We'll see on my physical when I finish it, if I find a soft... Oh, right, you all read on Kindle, my bad, okay. I pirated it on my Kindle app. I think it would be a neat idea to add the black and white illustration at some parts in the book, maybe like they do in Heaven's Officials. Do they do it in Heaven's Officials Blessing? I have that book too. I didn't get that far yet though. Are you self-publishing? I'm gonna submit to publishers first, and if no luck, then I'll self-publish. But I'm not gonna. All right, I'm sorry. This book, it's beautiful. And I got it because I was like, great, I need to see how I can incorporate, like, you know, Chinese culture into this. And it's a love triangle. I was like, I like love triangles. I mean, I like telling them. I don't think I've actually read a lot of them, but like movies and stuff, yeah. I don't like the book. I need Alice here because Alice is reading the same book, and I messaged her the other day and I was like, do you like this book? Because I'm not that far. I can't stand it. It's very so much narration about how sexist the world is. So much narration about it. And I'm just like, okay, I get it. Like, also, where do they live? Okay, you guys are here. And then I got to the dialogue with the other guy, and it's so cliche, I guess. And anyway, I read this and I was like, you know what? If this book can be published, I was like, I'm pretty confident in mine, so I think we're good. It is. I got it because it was pretty, and because I was like, great. It's, you know, someone who's supposed to be Empress. Did the pearl go out? I hope that doesn't sound conceited. I'm very confident in the book that I have going on. It's also nice because technically I'm in draft 1 right now, but it feels more like draft 2 because I have already written it. But there are changes. So yeah. Okay, do we need to pay the bills? Request marriage certificate. Oh no, are the lights just off? Oh, I'm sorry. Show bill information. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know if the power's... Oh, it's not out. All right, Dawn, I think this is a girl. Cuddle, talk, rock, and then I'll age them up. Who's white, baby? I'm obsessed with the logistics and the creative and technical sides of book publishing. It's a huge part of my uni program, but I'm more interested in the packaging and marketing. Ooh, maybe I'll pick your brain on some stuff, Melissa. Nubia, thank you for following. They have illustrations in Heaven's Officials Blessing. Wait, I have that book. Hold on. Oh. I want to get into this book because it's beautiful. Like this. Okay, if y'all haven't seen this book either, it's so pretty. It's stunning, but it has illustrations inside. I'm not that far, so. Oh, I see. Oh, they're like. Oh, they're cute. They're like manga almost, or I mean manhua because it's Chinese, but that's cute. There's so much little emotion. Oh, okay, not as cute. Much more graphic. Okay, good to know. McKenna and Ataro. Ataro had twins. McKenna's Ataro's twin sister. It'll be so interesting. I'm so excited for what the book will become. Thank you, Bun Bun. They had illustrations to all Danmei books. That's why I've really gotten to. I see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so behind. Why are there so many ghosts in Chris's relation? In Ali's? A lot of his family members have died. Did I know? Did we kill her? We probably killed her. Whoops. But wait, Chris died too? Did we kill him? We didn't kill this whole man's family, right? Another girl. There's so many girls in this generation, but not for Alice Faye. Ayo. I'll pick up the book you recommended tomorrow. You've given me a boost. Which one did I recommend? That's gorgeous, right? The colors are pretty. I love the way of the idea. It's been a while since I last read, but I haven't read in several years. Yes! I just got the special edition of the Book of Azrael, and the illustrations inside are really pretty. The Book of Azrael? What's that about? Oh my god, we went to the bookstore yesterday. I was so tempted to get a bunch of stuff. But I did end up getting... Sorry, this has turned into a book conversation. Okay, the title sounds really stupid. But it's called Warrior, Princess, Assassin, but it's like about 3 characters. The warrior, the princess, and the assassin. So each one is very different. And, I don't know, they said that the character development's really good, so I'm excited for that. I just, like, I've stopped reading a lot of books lately. Like, I couldn't finish the love triangle one I just showed you. I'm sorry, I couldn't get that far in Heaven's Official Blessing because there's so much narration about what's happening and I needed to see it. But Mars, I know you said that later there's more scenes. And then I started reading A Song to Drown Rivers, which is the one where the girl is like, she goes to, she's like chosen to be given to the enemy emperor who's basically colonizing them as a gift. As a bride, and she's supposed to be a spy, and she's going to infiltrate them. But then she falls in love with the advisor, the royal advisor, who trains her for it. So I'm at the part where she's about to go to the emperor. So it's pretty good. I like it better than the other one. It's like insta love a bit to me, or like I don't. Like, the romance doesn't feel earned. I need stuff where the romance feels earned. Bridge Kingdom, that romance felt so earned. It was so good. So good. I highly recommend that to anybody. It's so good. The later sequel, the romance doesn't feel as earned, so I stopped reading. I'm curious about the Warrior, Princess, Assassin. I need a good slow burn. I need to feel earned. At least that means Enric will have a ton of options when he's old enough to marry. My local community college actually canceled in-person classes for tomorrow. I'm so jealous! Daughter of the Moon got it. Oh, you didn't like that, though, I thought. Didn't you start reading it and you weren't a huge fan? Super excited for the book. Thank you, Rosie! I'm doing my master's in book publishing. I'm not familiar with the process in the States, but your story is interesting enough to catch the eye of public. Thank you! Oh my gosh, that's so good to know. I figured it would be helpful if I, like, tell them about the series and that there's already a following. Even if it's, like, you know, a little bit smaller, but, like, that there's already a following. So hopefully that'll help a little bit. If you release a hardcover and you somehow have control over printing and publishing house, I beg you to make the hardcover art actually be part of the hardcover and not an annoying paper on top. I've never seen a book do that. I was thinking it would be different. Like, I know I hate the papers on top. Like, this one's pretty around here, but the one inside I actually think is almost prettier. Like, I think that's cool. Maybe it's not prettier, but... And then the inside of this one, too. The inside's really pretty. This one's a bit more cartoonish to me, which I'm not... It's not the style I'm really going for. It's very pretty, but it is a little bit more cartoonish. Like, I think mostly just, like, the faces. You probably can't tell from here, but they look like... I don't know if it's that they look very young. Or I think it's just that this is the enemy emperor, and he doesn't look intimidating enough to me. Maybe that's just the issue for me. Sorry, I just scratched the mic. So I'm assuming the art would be different, but if they're able to make it similar, I would definitely be down to do that. You remember killing Countless Gloria? Okay. Age of the Baby, please. Yes, we're good. Sorry. Remember when Ray was like, there's too many boys? Yeah, they're catching up. Okay, I'm so sorry if I missed something. Remember someone did an experiment and The Sims does balance out the gender ratio with random birth. Really? Have you read The Throne of Glass? No! Is that, Sarah J. Maas? I've already read 4 books. Oh my... In 25 days, Melissa? There's also a Donghua for Heaven's Official Blessing if you'd rather start with something visual. That's good to know. Warrior Princess Assassin. I got major vibes from different Simmer story from that. Oh, yeah? Is Dawn a lady? Yes, Dawn is a lady. Got a good show for you. We love slow burns, yes. Love Nia. Lady Nia? That's Caspian's mom's name. Hi, Alice. I'm here for like 15 minutes. What have I missed? Shen and Roman are together and they woohooed in the blanket like twice. I definitely didn't tell them to the second time. And then we saw Eloise and Winston's baby, and now we're seeing Ali and Ying's baby. And yes, we're talking about books too. Manga became one of my favorite genres last year. I love Promised Neverland and Fruit Basket, but I can't wait to see Beloved Royals. On a book cover. Sarah, have you seen Apothecary Diaries? It's so good. Especially if you like C-dramas, it's so good. I did drop it, but I want to give it a second chance because it did feel whimsy. I just had a couple gripes that I can live. It is much whimsier. It's definitely not as politically heavy, I will say, as the Poppy War. It's more of a bit more of a lighthearted book, I think. I feel like the stuff from this, from Saudi Arabia buyout is no longer an argument now that USA has gone rogue with ICE and, it's no longer an argument now that USA has gone rogue. So if ICE or like a company that funds ICE had bought out, I guess would that be the American government? Or like if the American government bought EA, if Trump bought EA, I feel that's the equivalent, but Trump didn't buy EA. The company that bought EA is directly to fund the royal family of Saudi Arabia and the stuff that they're doing. So I wouldn't say that's the same. Yes, it is. Honestly, I really recommend. I think tone and themes are similar to the vibes you're oh my gosh, what did I say? Throne of God. Okay, yes. Okay, good to know. I keep looking at that book, so I will probably end up getting that book. I've been able to tolerate reading better since my concussion. I've been going wild. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Melissa. That hair is everything. This is very cute. Yeah. She is just an infant though, so maybe we should do something curly and shorter. If that exists. Actually, I don't know if that exists. This was Enric's hair. This would be cute. Can we do this? This is adorable. Oh my god, she's precious. Stop. She looks like a little who? It's like Cindy Lou Who. Is that her name? Apothecary Diaries is so good, but I watched the Apothecary Diaries is so good. Yes, Apothecary Diaries, go. Apothecary Diaries mentioned. It's so good. It's amazing. Ellie needs twins more than AM at this point. I just hear Apothecary. Oh my god, I love how many of you love this show. It's so funny. My mom doesn't like animated stuff at all, but she loves C-dramas. And I was like, you're gonna like this. She goes, is it animated? I was like, yes, but you'll like it, trust me. And she like was on her iPad at first, and then she loved it. And I was like, I took a nap or I was asleep, and she watched like a bunch of it without me, and she finished all season 1 and season 2 while she was visiting. Yes, Mars is the one who showed me Apothecary Diaries. It's so good. I want more animes like it. My friends got me a Jinshi tote bag that says girl dinner on it. Oh my god, stop! I'm obsessed! I understand. Okay, I'm glad. I was offered Apothecary Diaries manga. I need to read it's so good, Joy. I would love to read the manga, honestly, to see what happens next. The Saudi issue isn't because any Saudi company buys, because Saudi government. Yes, exactly, yes. Yes, go for it. Yes, it's so cute. Throne of Glass is an absolute masterpiece in the later books, but be warned, the first few are a bit slow. Oh no. Sarah started writing them when she was 6. Oh my god! Who are all these babies? Are they adorable? Mama is everything to me. Mama's so funny. Oh, why are these babies cute? Little thing. I also really liked Frieren. I did like Apothecary Diaries more. But Frieren is really good. I was like, I like these main characters that are very calm, I guess. But they're funny, you know? Like, they have personality, even though they don't really seem like they do at first, I guess is the right way to put it. Stop, she's so cute. Oh my god. Adorable. Okay, I'm kind of obsessed with her. What is she wearing that's clipping? Okay. Accessories. Who was born first? Who's older? Oh my god, y'all, she's so cute. I'm obsessed with her. Throne of Glass has a style of Court of Thorns and Roses in the later half. I personally started getting tired with the series. I didn't start it. I didn't think it had anything to do with my series except for it be like I started reading, like when I was decided to do the books, I was like, okay, I need to read things that will help me. So if it didn't directly help me, then I was like, I don't think I need to read it. But I know a lot of people like it, but also a lot of people like Fourth Wing. I don't like it. I don't like the writing style. I think I tried to get into Apothecary Diaries once, but oh my god, dear, it's so good. If you get like a couple more, well, what was your gripe? Man, I need to watch Free Run. Free Run's good. Rebecca, today I was like to Jake, I was like, I think it's so funny that you and Rebecca have like the same. To him, I call him like a hyperfixation. I don't know if it's hyperfixation for you, but like such the same like big interest, like One Piece, D&D, and Kingdom Hearts. And that made me think of it because Free Run is very, Jake thinks it's like very D&D like, and he likes Free Run more than Apothecary Diaries. I love how Apothecary Diaries has a woman's point of view at the I know, me too. It's written by a woman. Give me more animes written by women. Mama was such a nice main character. I love a logical female lead. Yes. From Yang, I really do need to watch that. Free Run has started its second season. Oh, it started already? I'm obsessed with both Free Run and Apothecary Diaries. They're so good. I want more animes like them. I'm getting into Gachiakada, and MC is the complete opposite of... I met the Gachiakada creator at Anime Expo. I was helping Crunchyroll with like some of the background stuff. But yeah, that one's written by a woman too. But the I don't know if he's a co-artist, but he was a male. Yeah, that's a very different vibe. Free Run 2 is so good, yes. T Andrew, hi, welcome. We're talking about animes right now, and I'm obsessing over this cute little baby. I was debating if she was the same age as, what did we name the other one? Annabelle? No, Annabeth? Annabeth. Oh god, I am gonna call her Annabelle now because it's my friend's niece. But I didn't know who was older because I put Annabeth in this. Maybe they're like the same age, right? She is so freaking cute, y'all. I love her. I love her. Have you seen the Seventh Time Loop? I have not. Is that an anime? I watched a few anime films like Howl's Moving Castle, Castle in the Sky. I've been looking for good anime series to get into. Apothecary Diaries. Love how the two iconic female lead animes have gotten so. I know, me too. They're so good. I think Fern and Stark are cute in Free Run. I think they're very cute. Hi, Nat. Good luck with your move. I'm trying to read Fourth Wing because I'm like, wow, dragons. Let me know if you like it, but I know a lot of people like it, and I wanted to try to push past it, but the writing style, it was hard for me to read. Thank you. I don't like writing style Fourth. Okay, yes. My sister begged me to read. I couldn't. I do think it's interesting. A lot of guys like it too, though. I feel like it's rare to have like a book where both like men and women both like it. I think it's because when I tried to watch it in the English dub, I wasn't vibing with it. Try to watch it in Chinese. Mars showed it to me first. Or not Chinese, sorry, Japanese. Mars showed it to me first in the original Japanese. We do have a lot in common. I wouldn't call it hyperfixation for me. I just watch a bunch of stuff and love a bunch of stuff. Yeah, no, that's fair. I guess Jake's the same way too, but yesterday, there's like the remake of Kingdom Hearts where you can just watch the... Okay, I think they should have another baby. You can just watch the cutscenes, and he'd be like, he'd try to explain it to me. He's like, I don't even remember. I don't even remember their names, but he's trying to explain it to me, and I just kept zoning out because I was like, I don't get it, I can't follow it. And then they would say something, and he's like, did you hear that? I was like, no, I'm not listening anymore. I was like, there's way too much lore. I hate moving, but happy to be back at school. Yes. Before I ship Dawn and Amarion. They are related. They are. Crab. Ali is Jabari and Cayman's half brother. Are we? No, we're not keeping her name as. Oh, we should change that. You're right. What should we name her? Freerun and Himmel are my biggest frustration ships. They're very cute. I do like them too. I see a lot of art of them. It's very cute. I'm not that much into Kingdom Hearts. I have only ever watched a playthrough of the first game, but I'm happy for it. I'm more curious about Fourth Wing's world, not so much about the MC and her relationship with other people. That's fair. Girl, you gotta learn this stuff before the wedding. Your extra wife. I am on like episode 800 of One Piece for him. Don't tell me that. Do you have an ideal date to publish? So I'm halfway through draft 1, which is like technically draft 2 because you know, we've kind of done it. Like I feel like the Sims series is draft 1. I do need to do a second pass once I'm done, but I think I could get draft 1 done in at 3 months, I think. And then after that, I'll do the second pass through, which will probably take a couple months. And then I'm going to have beta readers start reading after that. And then I'm hoping by the end of the year, I can start submitting to agents. So it probably is going to be at least 2 years until it's like officially published. But I should have news, hopefully less than that. We'll see. That might be being overly optimistic. Okay, yes. So they're only half related, yes. Kiana's cute. Ali is Jabari and Cayman's half nephew. I'm sorry. Yes. Delilah after her. Oh, that's cute. Well, you need to get into Kingdom Hearts as well. Okay, the One Piece commitment is surreal. I hope he knows how lucky. Thank you! I'm gonna tell he does know, but I'll tell him that anyway. I said you can put that in your vows if you want, that I watch One Piece for you. It's about a girl in a fantasy series who lives her life 7 times. In each life, she was killed by a prince. And in the 7th life, they meet in a different circumstance and she becomes his fiance. I'm sorry, did you say it was called 7th Life? I'm gonna write that down. 7th. I need an anime to turn on. That's not One Piece. Damn, you're awesome, Ray. I look forward to the book so much. Thank you, Rebecca. My purpose in life is getting my friends into things I love. So I know so watching Apothecary Diaries with you is one of my fondest memories, and also watching K-pop Demon. Ah, Mars, I love you. It was so much fun. I'm so glad you introduced me to that, and I'm so glad I saw K-pop Demon Hunters with you first. OMG Ray, you have to follow One Piece lore for your future husband. Made me think, OMG, I finally visited Chateau, the domains for my wedding. Now I wish I was living in Germany, but yeah. Do you have any wedding plans more set, Joy? She has all the memory from previous lives and knows her the outcome, but tries to change his fate. I love that. Any Delicious in Dungeon fans in the chat? What is that? Is that an anime too? It'll be worth the wait. Thank you. And I haven't said it, but I can't wait. Oh, thank you, Joy. Maybe the baby's name could be... I do like Asha. I do like names that starts with A and end with A. I'm a big fan. If you couldn't tell already, that's a good anime. I already watched it. Which one? Sorry, Nico? 7th Time Loop. Okay, that one. 7th Time Loop. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my list. I'm gonna give that one a shot. Starting One Piece now is scary. So much episodes to watch. If I did it, you can do it too, Bumba. Whenever it comes out, we're gonna have an the anime. Your fault entirely. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters with my bestie. It was so good. It's so good. I'm so happy for EJ. Me too. Delicious in Dungeon is cute. It's oh wow, I didn't know. Okay. It's an anime? All right, yes. Delicious in Dungeon. Okay. I have noticed I don't like animes with fighting in them. Or like I don't like the parts where they fight. I love Spy Family. It's so good. But alright, I'm gonna go with Asha. I notice I check out during the fighting scenes. Hi Sarah, I'm doing good, how are you? You know a great name that starts with A and ends with A? Anna! Spy Family's so good. Anya's so cute. She gives me baby fever. I love her. I also love Yor and Lloyd so much. So cute. Wedding plan is I've just been out of a full week of wedding venue visits and wanted. Oh, nice! Now I need to find a. Oh my gosh! Yay! Joy, that's great. Definitely check if they have a recommended caterer list. That might be helpful. Ada? Is that how you pronounce it? That one's cute too. I like that. Delicious in Dungeon is fun, but so scary at the same time if you really think about it. Wait, why? Delicious in Dungeon is cute. It's season 1 on Netflix. Okay. Good to know. Hi, Kasner! I'm getting anime recommendations. I told them I've seen 800 episodes of One Piece for Jake. 7 Time Loon on Crunchyroll. Okay, we have Crunchyroll too. Great. Spy Family's so good. I never understood the hype around Caspian in his teen years, but him as a father does something for me. Also, if you watch My Happy Marriage, I find it oddly calm to their fighting scenes of the plot. Is that the one where it's like a Cinderella story at the start, or am I thinking of something else? I feel like Jake told me about Spy Family. Oh, it's good. I like it. It's cute. It's cute, but also there's action. It's fun. Yeah. My Happy Marriage is so good. I watched the first season. I've been meaning to watch the second. I've heard so freaking much about Spy Family. Is an ongoing series. Is it complete? How many seasons are available? There are like 3 seasons available. How many seasons Spy Family are? It's just like a fun watch, like to have in the background. It's kind of one of those. In the first ones, it doesn't feel like there's like as many arcs going on, but the recent season has like arcs, and they're good. 2 seasons and 1 movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, but like one of the seasons of Spy Family is like very long. I don't remember which one though. Season 3 is supposed to release later this year, apparently. Okay, can they have another baby? Also, I think we should get them another house that has more in it. Kiss cheek. Maybe we should get them a nursery too. Or should we wait for a second baby? Caspian was adorable as a teen. For One Piece, if you watch the Netflix show, it will save you 50 episodes. Then season 2 comes out March 2026. I could save you. Wait, really? Oh my god. The things we do for love. Jake will look up what the filler episodes are and skip them, so I will say that. Maid-sama is on Hulu. Please, someone else needs to understand. I have heard a bit about Maid-sama. Is that the... Which one is that the Yakuza one, where it's like an ex-Yakuza guy? Delicious in Dungeon is cute in the beginning, but the end of the season is kind of weird. And yes, My Happy Marriage is 100% Cinderella story. Okay, alright, we started that. I didn't get far. I think I didn't finish the first episode, but I'll watch more. Ali and Ying try for a baby and cheat for twins. I think My Happy Family gives Cinderella vibes. Yes. Spy Family's still going on. Oh, yes. 3 seasons and a movie for Spy Family. 2 seasons on Netflix now. There's also Spy Family. I have not seen the Spy Family movie. I really need to. Wait, is Maid-sama the high school... Oh, what am I thinking of? What's the ex-Yakuza one where he like becomes a dad? Which gives Spy Family S, but I don't hear as much about it. So maybe it's not as good. Spy Family's so good. Anya's so funny. She's so cute. You love Delicious in Dungeon? Wow, I've never heard of that one. Okay, thank you for the Rex, guys. Ah, that is it. Ways of the House Husband. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was the one. I feel like I heard about it when it first came out, and then I haven't heard about any of it since. So I was curious if it was any good. You just finished farming in another world, which was a... Wait, farming in another... Is this a game? Is this an... Okay, sorry. Are you talking about The Sims, or is this another game? Also, there is a game... Oh my god, what is it called? Oh, I just saw it pop up. What was it? Heartopia? Has anyone played Heartopia? Because I've seen a lot of people play it, and I'm curious if it's any good. Also, is anyone liking the Animal Crossing update? It feels like my world is more alive, which I kind of love. All right, what do I search for? Let's see if there's anything better and less bare than what they have currently. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Okay, all right, okay. Let's do most popular. Give us like a mansion, like wealth. Please. You're watching now. Hero without a class. Who even needs skills? I have not heard about that one. It's wonderful. Wait, I'm sorry. Was farming another... It's farming another world in anime. I'm so sorry. Bed and Breakfast for Spirits is really good. They just released a second season. That sounds cute. Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. Okay. It was nice going to Anime Expo and seeing what the popular ones for the meetup were, because I remember everyone was dressed as Frieren and everyone was dressed as Mao Mao and Jinchi. So I was like, okay, that's clearly good. And then I watched it. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. You downloaded it, but you haven't played? Okay, let me know if you like it. Farming Another World is an anime. Very sweet and PG. Okay, Farming Another World. Okay, so the first anime that ever got me into animes, like the first one I ever watched, was called Kodocha, which, Rosie, I think you've seen, because I saw you post something about it a while ago. It's so cute. And they're young in it. But it's also where I got the inspo. Actually, I don't even know if it's inspo. It's like very similar for Han's situation with Akio and his dad. But that one was cute. It's definitely not on the same level as the other ones, but it's very entertaining. And oh my god, I shipped the heck out of the main couple. Heartopia is good, pretty cozy. Animal Crossing, like, okay, I want to play. It might be grittier than what you're looking for, but 90 Days is a super good anime about gangsters in Prohibition. I don't remember many fight scenes, but it gets intense. 90 Days. Okay. 90 Days. Jake keeps suggesting Sakimoto Days, and then he's suggested it multiple times, and I was like, isn't there fighting? And he goes, yeah. I was like, okay, well, I don't want to watch it. And then last night he suggested it again. I was like, isn't there fighting? He goes, oh, right. And I was like, oh my god. I found this really cool mod by Sacrificial this week called Road to Fame, where you can give your Sims a functional body. Ooh! If they're a big celebrity, and now my main royal family is a bodyguard. Can you have a romance with the bodyguard? I haven't played Heartopia, but I feel like it's fun if you have friends to play. Oh, it's a multiplayer. I see. Okay. I did update. I'm planning to play it. It looks adorable, but you can play with friends. Okay. Kodocha, yeah! I think you're the only one I know who's ever seen it, Rosie. Snow White with red hair is a really cute romance anime that I got obsessed with and read and bought the manga in present day. Ooh, Snow White with the red hair. Snow White with the red hair. Okay, love. Yeah, I'm like, give me another couple like Mao Mao and Jinchi, please. I beg. Well, Jake has whack taste too. That's very true. Sakimoto Days. It's a fun action anime. Yeah, I watched it recently. Okay. Are you sure it isn't 91 days? I'm sure it'll come up if I search. Has anyone seen the latest season of Traitors? No, but my work was talking about it. No one at my work is really that into anime or K-dramas or C-dramas. So they just talk about, like, the actual modern stuff, like Traitors, and I'm like, I don't see that. I don't watch that stuff. Okay, this is cute. It's small though, but there's a nursery. Okay, I think this is at least good for now. Oh. All right, hold on. It's better than what they have now. Let's give you all money. A million simoleons. Okay. All those... Ooh. New age. I mean, I was thinking more... Ooh. Wait, that's a restaurant. Oh my god. I'm looking for something fancy. This one's nice. This is nice. Is there a... There's not technically a nursery. But why are they so bare? Luxury villa. Dance house. Okay. I think I have to do this one for now. I should build something. Well, he is a man. Kazner's also a man. Yeah, it's like NPC, and then they don't have to deal with your Sims, but they show up at events, and you can ask them. So, it's like I don't have to live with your Sim. Ooh, so it's like a butler essentially. Sacrificial Princess and the Beast is a really cute story too. That sounds cute. You can shoo away fans. I see. Hero without a class and fighting one, by the way. Okay. No, you're good. No worries at all. I don't know what it is. I think I don't know what it is. Jake loves it though, so I can suggest that one to him. 91 days. Okay, no worries. I haven't watched Yuna of the Dawn, but I'm planning on it. I feel like it'll have apothecary die. Oh my god, let me know how it is, Bun Bun. And the biggest, I'm not the biggest anime person, but I don't rabbit hole. You went down a rabbit hole because I watched anime. Oh my god, I can't read. I'm sorry. I watched Romance Killer on Netflix, and it was crazy. I also saw something else, but too embarrassed to say it. Oh, no worries. Don't worry, I haven't watched the current season because Mark Ball is doing. I do too, Anna. No worries. I have so many. I feel so bad because I have so many that I started and didn't finish. So 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I forgot about this one. This is embarrassing. 4, 5, Fourth Wing, 6, and this one, 7. It's by Kevin Kwan, who wrote Crazy Rich Asians. I should do something about that, huh? You Know the Dawn is so good. Also, they just announced the second season after years. Wow. I'm sorry, but I'm not the big... No, you're good. You're good, dear. I figured. I was like, I know you're not an anime person. You think you all love you? All right, I'm writing that down too. Yona. Autocorrect. Of the Dawn. Just watching Through a Prism on Netflix, and you love it. Is that one also an anime? Through a Prism. What's that one about? Someone needs to make an anime Rex list compilation because these are the Rex I'm watching, and because all these Rex that I'm not watching that seem interesting are killing. I know. So there's okay. Ready for the list? Get your pens ready. Your phones ready. Nikki Vertigo, thank you for following. Welcome. I'm giving an anime Rex list that I've collected so far. 7th Time Loop, Delicious in Dungeon, Bed and Breakfast for Spirits, Farming in Another World, 91 Days. I put 90 days. 91 Days. Snow White with the Red Hair, Yona of the Dawn. Why Ona. And then also Spy Family, if no one has seen it. Freerin. And Apothecary Diaries. Other great animes. Orange, super cute high school group of kids. Oh, I feel like I've heard of that one. I know. Look. To be fair, this one I'm gonna try to finish. I will definitely try to finish this one. This one I just bought yesterday and haven't started yet. But I already reading like the first chapter, I'm like, oh, there's so much, it seems so much more action-y, which I prefer. I made sure to do that with my book. Cause at first, I started it with like, it was like kind of waiting around, like waiting for them to show up, like explaining like, you know, what's around them. And then I was like, no, it needs action. So then I changed it to sparring. And I was like, this is so much better. I got 90 Days is so out of place on, is it really? The Neverlist is bonded by thorns are 2 I've read so far this year. The Neverlist sounds really familiar. We have the same problem. Yeah, we definitely do. The idea of finishing a book is simpler than doing it. Tomorrow I have a lot of free time and no internet access, so I'll be going through my book list. Okay, yeah. I have a very short attention span, and I have a very short amount of time, so I'm like, if it's not the vibe, I'm not gonna read it. I started with Enemies to Lovers books. That was the first, when I decided to turn this into books, the series into books, I was like, okay, Enemies to Lovers, I'm gonna start reading that. So I read To Kill a Kingdom, which I thought was good. The romance itself, like, eventually wasn't great, but it helped a lot with the banter in the beginning. And then Bridge Kingdom, fabulous, fantastic, highly recommend that book. That one was so good, and that I actually got a lot of inspiration from for this too. And then The Serpent Wings in the Night, that one was pretty good. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, that one was pretty good. I did not like how it ended though, and to the point where I refused to read the second book. But everything else was great. And then Poppy Wars was great for cultural and political stuff. And then, oh god, what else? Have I finished anything else? Oh my god, there's more to the books I haven't read. Okay. Oh god. Okay, these two. The Night That Ends with Fire, it's like Mulan. That one I could probably try to read more. I didn't try that hard to continue reading. I didn't get that far. And then The Queen's Rising, I got like halfway through this book. I'm not a huge fan. I feel like nothing has happened. It's very young adult, like very young adult. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not the vibe I'm going for, so. But I got like halfway through. That's better than most of the other books. I love how this has turned into, I know, it really has, a book and anime club. You read Orange, I loved it, but it's a tearjerker. Ooh. First anime I watched was Sailor Moon. Ash loved Sailor Moon so much. And then later in high school I watched Inuyasha. Oh, Jake loves Inuyasha. I haven't watched anime in a while. Since then I have been thinking about watching it again. Apothecary Diaries, y'all, I cannot stress it enough. Apothecary Diaries is so good. It does take like a couple episodes to get into it, but like it's so good. It's about the art students in London. MC's exchange student. Ooh, is it a romance? I'm stuck on the in-between Iron Flame and Onyx's Storm book 2 and 3, the 4th Wings series. No spoilers because I'm mad about how the book. Oh no, we were just talking about that. I can't. I can't get past. How far did I get into it? On Fourth Wing, I'm on page 72, and I couldn't get any further because of the writing. Currently reading Powerless. Ooh. Never lit. Yes. Oh, am I that behind? One of my guilty pleasures is a shoujo anime called Lovely Complex. It is about a tall girl and a short guy, and it turns into a really funny one. Oh, that's cute. When you release your book, I'll 100% finish it, though. You're a beta reader, Anna, so I hope so. If you can't, then definitely I have some work to do. As a big reader, be rest assured I've got way too many unfinished. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel a lot better. I was like, is it my attention span? Like, why? I do think, I mean, to be fair, in real life, I'm also like a huge multitasker because my time is so precious to me. Like, there's so much that I want to do at all times that I'm like, I need to, you know. Oh, that's a changing table. Can I just put this like here? I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time basically. So if I don't like something, or if I don't see the, like, I guess, not appeal, but like how it benefits me for the book, then I won't finish it. I will say The Serpent Wings in the Night. Has anyone else read that? It's a vampire book, which I'm not into. And also the beginning, I was like, oh my God, this is dragging. This is taking forever. But like, it was really recommended. And I looked it up and I was like asking, like on Reddit, I was like, does it get any better? Like, it's really slow right now, but like, I heard this was good. I want to finish it. And people were like, it gets better, I promise. Like, once the male main character is introduced, it will be so much better. And it was so good. I was like, oh God. Is Fourth Wing the Dragon one? Yes. These recommendations are so good. You're making me want to get out of my reading slump so bad. Book and Anime Club, yes. Yeah, I remember talking about Sailor Moon with that. Yeah, she loved it so much. I remember playing with one of my cousin's Sailor Moon dolls as a kid. I wish I was I never saw it as a kid. I'm a huge reader, and I have about 6 books I haven't finished around my home. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. This with Kai Chao is made Summer really set me up on a nostalgic train. Aw. I wasn't sure if the beta reading was still on. It is. I'm sorry. I was like, should I message Anna? Because I thought I told you this on stream, and I meant to, and then I'm sorry, I forgot. Because I am just in technically draft 1 right now. I was like, I should probably get everything figured out before I start getting opinions on it. So once I'm done with draft 1 and then I do draft 2, then I'll send it to you, because I don't want you to have to read it and then read it again, I guess. You've read it? Wait, which one? For me, you've read it. You've read Serpent's Wing in the Night. What did you think? For me, whenever I had a really good series, I don't finish a few books before I find another one to finish. Yeah. I keep buying books, and then I'm like, I haven't finished so many. Wait, not into vampires, so your book won't turn the Taesu character into a vampire sucking Z's blood? No. But there's a scene in the vampire book that I was like, this is so hard. And I want to do something with it. So I'll have to see. I don't want to force anything in the book, because at first I was like, it'll probably be spicy. And then I thought about it and I was like, I can't tell you how it ends, obviously. Like, one, because I don't want to spoil anything. Also, because it hasn't happened in the series yet. But I plan to have 2 books for Diary Story. The other ones, I'm not sure how many books there will be, but there'll definitely be like a lot for the different characters. But I don't want... Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I don't want to force anything. I'd rather just write it and it come naturally and like feel earned. Because I've read some books where it feels forced and I'm like, I really don't want to do this. Like, I know it's supposed to be spicy and now people are expecting spice now, but like for the books I was reading, and then I was like, it doesn't, I don't like it. It doesn't feel earned. I read everything. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate it. The first chapter that I sent you, though, that one was pretty much in a final stage. So, I have to go back on your notes that you sent a while ago. I think the main one was the white knuckle thing, but I'll have to go back and make that as well. It was a bit slow at the start, but you did like the end. Yeah, it was a slow start for sure. The whole reading 15 things at the same time is very common, so I feel better about myself too. That's good to know. Okay, all right. Save and go manage worlds. All right, let's pick out. Did we pick out an engagement ring for Rosie yet? Is this your book? Yeah, we're kind of talking about mine. Yeah. My professor said that if you date a person and they don't have a single shelf with books, leave. Really? Jake has a couple books. Everyone lives happily ever after. That's what happens. Yes, totally. Yes. Wait, you're writing some? Yeah, I haven't told a lot of people yet. So you're the only one in Jake's groomsmen party that knows. Some of my friends know, but I guess it doesn't come up a lot. Hold on, how much spice do you want to add to your books? I wanted like Bridge Kingdom level of spice. But I also don't want to force it. And then I was also like, my dad's probably gonna read this. I think that's what's making me nervous. But then I was like, I could just tell him to skip a chapter. So I don't know. I was thinking Bridge Kingdom level, but that also might not even happen until the second book. But I also don't want to force it. Like, you know how did I tell you? I don't think I told you this. But you know the third book in the Bridge Kingdom series that we were talking about, that I told you that it felt like they start their story before the timeline of Bridge Kingdom, technically. They keep like pointing out things about her body. It's mostly from his point of view. It keeps pointing out things about her body that I'm like, this is so unnecessary right now. And I was like, I don't remember them doing that in the Bridge Kingdom. Like in the Bridge Kingdom, it felt more earned. But right now, I was like, this guy's just... Yeah, it should depend on the character and the context, yeah. Like, in my Sim story, I think Zyori and Teisu are way spicier than the ones we've done in the past. And I don't know, it might just be a comfortability thing. I also think it's a personality thing. I also think it's an age thing. So it's like multiple things, and it's just like, I don't know, they have a very... I don't know what the word is, but it feels fitting for them. And I did just write a scene that's kind of like, I had to change some things up and make things more, I don't want to say dramatic, but like, or like high level. I don't know what the word is, but I had to change things up. But it's essentially like similar to the locker room scene that we saw. Like that's what it's supposed to be. Like that's the point in the relationship it's supposed to be, even though it's a different scene. But there's more like physical contact, I guess. But it feels natural, it feels earned to me. So I won't write something unless it feels like that. Secret Safe with Me fan, thank you, Kaiser. I have a whole room with books. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I have my whole bookshelf, although I will say about 3 of those. So 3 of them is books and journals, and 3 of the shelves are K-pop albums and photo card binders. When reading, I don't mind a fade to black in intimate scenes. I think it's the most important that the author is comfortable with what they're writing than trying to... I agree. Yeah, I think it's like a when I get there, I'll get there, but I will never try to force that or make it feel like something I'm not comfortable writing. But I feel like it's kind of like how I... Oh, this doesn't help. Girl, I can't see you. Okay. Oh. Okay. So let me put on close. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like the Sim stuff. Like, there's some Sim stories who feel very comfortable showing things, like actual body parts of things, whereas I'm the type of person to, like, I want it to feel more, I don't know, a little bit more like, I don't know if artsy is the right word, but I'd rather, like, have something covering just, like, those areas, even though what's happening is, like, very steamy and very spicy. Steamy, yes, Zoe, thank you. I don't know, I can think of that word. And that's kind of, like, writing style, too. I feel like I'll probably lean towards, we'll see when I get to that point. I'm not there yet. But yeah. Oh, not athletic. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I definitely know for sure there's some, I guess, words I'll not want to say. So not soap opera spice, right, exactly. Not heated rivalry spice, that's for sure. The spice for the book talk girlies is a need for the book. Honestly, it's gotten trendy to do a lot of spice, but I find it tiring, so I think it's better that you added spice. Yeah, I don't want to force anything. I didn't mind it in Bridgerton. It didn't feel like, oh god, they're doing it again. Like, theirs felt, and that's the only Bridgerton book I've read is Kate and Anthony's, but theirs felt like it was part of the story. I feel this way for, like, acting, too. This was always kind of my rule, was, like, if I'm doing, like, an intimate scene or, like, a nude scene, it's because it's, the only reason is to tell the story further. Like, it helps deepen the story. There's a reason for it. If it's just to do it, I'm not gonna do it. So, that's the same thing with, like, writing those intimate scenes. If it moves the story along and if it's important for the development, then yes, absolutely. But, like, if it's not, then there's no reason to do it. And I don't like it. I haven't come across a lot of books yet that have that for no reason, but if, oh, are you wearing 2 rings? But yeah, I wouldn't like it if that were the case. Okay, now I know what ring you're wearing. I heard the author got asked to add more spice to our story, and it seems she unfortunately listened. Oh, for Bridge Kingdom? Yes, I do. I remember seeing that there was, like, a cut spicy scene that she almost had, but then didn't. But yeah, it seems for the sequel, I'm assuming she did more, or at least they talk about the body parts more. It seems very forced. Yes, spice should depend on the character and the context. Yes, absolutely. Me heading to the bookstore tomorrow to find Bridge Kingdom so I can prepare myself what it'll be. It's so good. It is, yes, it has a spicy scene, but it's so, like, I don't know. I think it's tasteful, and it really is, like, moves the character development along. Like, it's so important to the story. I've Bridge Kingdom, I'm gonna read that next. Yes! It's so good! I need the tension then to be crazy. That's more important than the actual smut to someone who loves it so much. I agree, Nat. I need the tension. If there's no tension, that's probably why I stopped reading so many of books. There was no tension. I was like, why? Where is it? Not a native English speaker here. What do you mean by it feels earned? I understand the words, but not make sense. It's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a little behind, but it's like, you know, if you see characters that just kiss, you're like, oh okay. Like, oh, I guess you like each other or something like that. But then in slow burns, when it's like, you feel that tension, you can feel that they like each other, you can feel them, like, resisting, and that you had to, like, go through, like, the tension and the story and the development, and, like, we're wanting and waiting for them to kiss. Like, then that's when it feels earned. That's when it feels like, I don't know if, like, that there's a reason for it is necessarily the same thing, but just that it didn't happen out of nowhere, that it wasn't like a, like, what do they call it? Like, insta-love sort of thing. Have you tried Goodreads app? It's a really great place to find some great books depending. I haven't. I should. I kind of want a Kindle. Canthony. I know I love them. You're not one for spice. No, that's fair. And that's also why I like don't want to have too much spice in my books, because I don't want it like for the fans that do really want to watch or like read the series. I don't want, you know, to put you guys off of it, but there's, if anything, it'll probably be like in a chapter and I can just tell you guys to skip it. I left for a moment. Do I hear Bridgerton talk? Yes. I almost dropped Bridgerton because the first season has an episode exclusively dedicated to spice. I straight up got bored of seeing them. A friend insisted the second season was better. Second season way better. Hyacinth. I have not read anything else, but I've heard Hyacinth is good. I've heard Gregory's is good. Actually, I know what you're talking about. The build, yes, the build, the payoff. I hope that made sense. I do read. Okay, is it just me or does Rosie's ring look familiar? This one's very pretty. This one is Sadira's. We're shopping in the wedding ring vault. Does that come in red? No, it didn't have to be red necessarily. That one's Alice May's. Did I tell you guys I almost got a ring? Like the ring that I had originally picked out looked like this one. And then my cousin saw it and goes, I'm so sorry. It kind of looks like the golden snitch. And I was like, oh no. But I kept it for Alice May. I thought I had more rings. I feel like I definitely know someone who uses that one. There's this one. That one's really pretty. What feels like Rosie? Rosie? Are you here? Oh, you're here. Have you chosen our outfit for the engagement? No, I haven't. I need to do that too. I have a Kindle and I absolutely love it. I still read physical books when I can afford them, but it's super easy to pirate on Kindle. Yeah, I should probably not buy another book until... I just like pretty things, and they're so pretty. Some of them are so pretty. It's hard not to buy them. Yeah, second was definitely an improvement. I swear they better not do My Boy Benedict dirty. I also hope more involvement from Violet. Yes, me too. I hope to see a Violet love story. You didn't like Gregory's. Oh, interesting. You like that ring? I think something super classic for her. So no red. So excited for the Rosie wedding. Maybe Sadira can give her ring to Frederick. What would she wear though? I'll be honest. If Bridgerton wanted to have a queer sibling, it should have been Eloise, not Francesca, because I don't really care about Philip. Eloise does give a bit more queer vibes to me, but I am also excited to see Francesca. They could have done both. I thought it was very extreme and a little creepy. Oh, but I'm obsessed with Hyacinth and Eloise is the most. I'd say it means they worked for it. Bridgerton 3 is my least favorite one because Colin really did it in less than 24 hours have his whole love story spice when really he was jealous and should have tried to gain Penelope's love and affection back. It didn't feel earned. I agree. I need more slow burn, even if some may argue it was already one with Penn's side of love for years. Yeah. Treat yourself, right? Get you the book you want. Thank you. The red is pretty, but is there a teardrop shape? There's this one. That's a teardrop. And that one has the wedding band already. Do I have one that's... Do I have a teardrop shape? Oh? It's pink. We figured out she likes pink. Let me search. I would like a teardrop one. That'd be nice. Oh, there's this one. What about this? Does this work? Someone pointed out to me Eloise is the only Bridgerton whose love interest is a white man. Yeah. Yeah. That's indeed something I didn't realize. I wonder if they'll stick to the books with her, though. That's true. Hi, Jamie. How are you? That's pretty. Yay! I like it. Oh my god, pretty. Okay. I'm gonna give her that one. Did I show you we picked out? Wait, I don't know if we picked it out. But this is, oh gosh. This is what we were thinking for her wedding dress, maybe? But then we still have to play around with the makeup and everything too. This kind of looks like my wedding dress a little bit. With the layers. Except I have like lace sleeves that I added to mine. And then I got a choker necklace I still need to try on too. Just curious. What would that look like? Not that it would probably turn out the same in real life, but just curious. Mine's no. This? I was thinking more like a choker. Okay, I wish I could see it with the lace sleeves, though. I don't think I have that edition. Oh well. I guess I should just try on my wedding dress. Isn't she? She looks like Glinda! The weather outside my house is 13 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm so sorry! She's so pretty, my girl! That means she needs an alphabet to wallow with. The actor does look good, yes. The pinkish shade reminds me of Charlotte from Princess and the Frog. Oh my gosh, yes. She looks soft and I know! I absolutely love that dress. Maybe make it a paler pink or leave the white version, but I still love it regardless. Yeah, I do wish it came in a paler pink. Huh. Is this pink? That's kind of pink. Like, I wish it came in that kind of pink. Yeah, that, okay, well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm probably gonna edit it. He's an Outlander, too. Wait, is he the main character in Outlander? Is he Jamie in Outlander? No. What a beautiful bride, yes. I love how messy. Personally, I was going to self-volunteer my Sim self to make her a green even. No, he's a side. Oh, okay. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, this would be, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna edit that. Hair-wise, I mean, like, I think this one's, ooh, Tiara too. What do we want? Okay, the Spanish wedding gift Tiara is one, but I don't know if that matches necessarily. That one, if this one was kind of pink, I feel like it would work. I probably won't keep this necklace. I also realize I don't have the hat slider in, but I do. Wait, do I? I do! Oh my god, thank god it works. Probably not that one, yeah? Oh, not that, but Jesus. Like, I guess not something with red. This was Mamie's Tiara. There's this one. That's a Windenburg Tiara, I think. No, this one. Well, I think both were Mamie's Tiara. I really need to write down which tiara I use for who. Or was that one Mamie's tiara? Oh no. No. This one, I haven't used this one yet. I don't think. White, probably. The freckles, yes! Look away in Cinco. See a pink wedding. I'll probably make it a little bit paler pink, but yes. She looks very cute in it. Def agreed for Colin, and that man has got inferior ego for his wife. Yes, even more in the book. Oh my gosh. My top 3 books were Eloise, Francesca, and Benedict. By the way, I'm a bit upset against the show because Michael's my favorite love interest. Right. Oh, that's fair. But I mean, maybe they'll be the same, just a female version? Freckledy babies incoming. I know you read me right and you huffed because of my message. Joy, were you the one who wanted Leilana's, like, fur thing? Was that you? You love the crown? Perfect. Up on Glenn would totally love. It'd be crazy if they left Frederick for each other. Inferior ego complex. Yeah. She's such a princess. I love her. Yes. Like season 3 for Francesca and how they went different type of love route with her until the last minute. Lovely bride. Yes. She looks exquisite. Getting so excited for the wedding. I'm going to have to say bye. Oh, no problem. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for being here. Also, will be much better, but will be much better read by. Oh my gosh, yes. Leilana's first. Oh, it wasn't you. Okay, if any of you asked for it, let me know. I forgot who it was. I should just try to find it and add it to my Pinterest board. But yeah. Actually, never mind. Maybe like this? I feel like makeup. Light makeup. Glittery? Ooh, that one works. Say coronation cape. Did you want the coronation cape? I thought you wanted the, like, it's like, it goes over just one shoulder. It's like a fur shawl thing. Was that not it? No. Was it a coronation cape? She's so beautiful. Did we pick an outfit for Frederick? He's just gonna wear his uniform. He's really easy. She really is such a princess. She is. I'm so curious what Jessica thinks. We will see her soon. I love how your most recent episode, you were like, if you're new and decide to watch, don't get too attached to precious girl. Because I think a lot of people. So, well, first, we know people got mad that they broke up. But I think a lot of people stopped watching when they broke up, too. That's just based off of analytics is what I'm assuming. My theory was it was either that or that Alice May and Caspian got their happy ending already. That they saw their wedding, they saw them have a kid, and then they were like, great. They live happily ever after. But my other theory was that it's because I confirmed Frederick and Jessica broke up. Yo, men get nothing in The Sims. Yeah. Fun fact, when I made her, I made sure she looked really good. That's so funny. I love that, Rosie. Yes, I think it's associated with coronation thing because we might have talked about Makana's coronation. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Okay, I still don't have the link, but I just wanted to make sure it was you. I'm going to put that on one of my Sims and then go into tray file and I will look for it and I will send it to you on Instagram. And I will also put it on my Pinterest board. But Rosalie seems awesome too. Her story with her family is interesting and she's stunning. Yeah! I really liked, Rosie, your idea of her wanting to save her mom too, because if I was in that situation, I don't know if I would want to save my mom. So I love that for her. The Frederick and Jessica breakup was one of the most prominent Sims fandom blow-ups I've ever seen. Oh my god, I got so mad. I get it. You know what? I don't. But like, they've been watching for a while and thought they were gonna get married. But I think I just didn't get it because and you know what? Maybe that's why they thought it was my fault, because I was never like the biggest fan of them. I always thought they were cute together. I saw them getting married. We literally had Jessica's wedding dress picked out. I was prepared for it. But to me, they were not the most interesting couple. But that doesn't mean I didn't like them. I thought they were cute together. But once the drama started happening, I was like, this is so much more realistic. Like, it just, I don't know. And I get, like, you watch things for escapism and, like, you don't always want it to be realistic. But, like, I don't know. We used to have so much random stuff happen in the beginning of the series. Like, I wanted to lean more into that again, you know? They were too heartbroken to not see Jessica. Maybe. But we're going to see her soon. I'm really excited to see her plans for Jessica. I'm excited. I really like them, but I eventually got over them. Like, we broke up with them. Exactly. I would support their breakup even if it was your fault. Thank you, Laura. That was such a moment, yeah. Yeah, I think she couldn't help having sympathy for her mother. Yeah, no, she's a bigger person than I. I love her for that. I also felt Rosie would resent her mom. She probably had time to think of the situation while she was doing the selection away from her parents. Yeah, no, I think so too. I think if, to me, I don't remember if I really was clear about this in The Sims, but like, if her dad got her pregnant, if Rosie's dad got her mom pregnant, and like, her mom didn't want to have the baby because she wanted to do her opera career, and her dad like basically forced her to have the baby, then I was like, okay, you know what? It's not like she wanted to have the kid and then treated the kid horribly. It's still a form of abuse, but like, it's, you know, it's a different situation. So I was like, okay, in that case, you do you, Rosie, yes. Hi Ray, hi chat. It's cold as hell, I'm so sorry. I'm sending all the warm vibes your way. It makes sense that not every teen relationship makes it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like childhood relationship. They started dating when they were like kids. She's more mature than I would be, for sure. I know, same. I'll be honest, I was very happy Frederick and Jessica broke up because I thought there were too many happy endings in the team group, and as much as I love them together, Frederick needed his own drama. Yeah, no, that's fair. I feel like I felt like because people were like, when are we gonna see Frederick and Jessica's story? And I was like, we see them so much. Like, it's not their own story arc, but we saw them so much in Alice May's story. We saw them more, I think, than we saw, because of how long Alice May's story was, we saw them more than we saw Corn Farm. We saw them more than we saw Gabriella. Like, all of them. But it was because they didn't have their own arc. And then they did. And it made them more interesting. And I really love how it turned out. I was confused because I feel like we barely focused on them. Like, I love Frederick's new arc, and I'm sure I'll like Jessica's too. Yeah. Was sad to me, but then I got annoyed because of how much harassment you got. Like, dude, they were a background couple. Calm down. I want to give a gold star to Joy, who really loved them, but was very, 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 very understanding. And I hope you know, Joy, that I appreciate you. Is this a draw? I think so. I'll make it a paler pink, though. Rosie's father seemed like the type of parent who sends their adult child an invoice for the cost of raising. Yeah, exactly. I hope it is awkward. 100% here for the drama. Yes. You broke them up because the game kept. Oh my gosh, there were so many signs. In real life, I'd be more sad for sure, but a fictional story, I'm a drama addict. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Eden didn't want the baby, and she was using Harold for funding when she was starting up, but then she definitely was not a good mother. Like, I think she's just going to leave and travel singing. I don't think she'll be around her daughter much, even now that she's always just wanted to be free. Yeah, that makes sense for sure. TBH, one of the big things that drew me to Jessica and Frederick was just the fact that it had potential for Mackay. I love that. We did get Mackay time after they broke up. That's funny. I was happy they broke up because I feel like we've had so many stories like theirs in the past, and it made them more interesting as characters. I agree. I think the breakup had made them both interesting characters, particularly Frederick. Yeah. We saw them and they were background characters. Right now I'm just sad because I was kind of hoping to see us struggling to becoming queen. Oh, that's fair. I do think she would have struggled, but I also think she wouldn't have. I think then I realized she wouldn't have been happy. Jessica felt a bit more like her own person before the breakup, and now they're both very distant. Yeah, for sure. Now, if Tae-Soo and Z don't end up together, I will be sour and never come back. I know, Nat. Don't worry, I know. I feel like I got more invested because they broke up. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Girl, in what universe are they not endgame here? Nat thinks I'm gonna kill them. Nat thinks I'm gonna go kill Tae-Soo. Can I just read this? I'm so sorry. Not to do this to you now, but my chats with you were so funny sometimes. I was telling Kira about them and she was cracking up. Nat goes, hold on. I answered her Q&A that was supposed to be for the royalty pack questions. And Nat goes, not about the pack, but when will Diori and Taesu kiss? And I said, please, Nat. And then she responded to my story and said, that's not an answer. All capital letters, by the way. That's not an answer. I expect it to be answered in the video or privately sent to me. And I said, ha ha ha. And she said, I feel like I'm being played with. And I said, what? No, of course not. And then she just out of nowhere goes, if Taesu is killed before they have a chance to kiss, I will track you down and steal your setup. And I said, noted. And she said, I hate the fact that you didn't immediately say you won't kill Taesu. And I put a smiley face. And she goes, Ray, I swear to God. And then I just reacted to her message with a smiley face. And she said, stop, Ray, don't do this. And I was like, I won't, don't worry. And then she came onto the next stream and goes, Ray's gonna kill Taesu. It's very entertaining. Actually, just kill Taesu to see how Nat reacts. All right, sounds good. We probably would never see her again. I see Rosie's dad coming back through the woodwork, even with boundaries in place, so to see what he can get away. Ooh. That's a good point. I was also sad due to the fact that we had 2 girl names picked out for their future kids. I do have a second girl name. So I think Jimena. So Carmen was definitely is Jessica's mom's name. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, that would be for Jessica's kids. But Jimena is not. So I'm thinking of using that for Rosie and Frederick if they have a girl. But maybe we do still have a hard to become queen story arc with Rosalie and IDK. Maybe a divorce. Okay, I'll stop. I personally like that you followed the game too. It's fun to see. Oh, she gaslit me with Killiam. Stay strong. She said 6 months until I kiss. Oh, the Makai time is so valid. I was sad for that too. I think they ended up getting married. Jessica would have lost that spark that made her her. I agree. Yeah, they were more interesting after the breakup. I like the selection storyline. Yeah, that was fun. I love how your side characters have evolved and become super prominent too. I know, it's fun! I'm trying to work on that for the book, too. Actually, just... Oh, yes, okay, I read that. Unhinged, I see. Yes, absolutely. Never gonna hang out with you, then. You never were anyway. This is professional trolling, it is. Clover, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. The dress is very Kalinda coded. It is. I'll probably make it a little bit less pink for the wedding. I like the Victoria if they ever have a second girl because it's like Rosie's taking back her name. Oh, that's cute. I do want it to be Spanish or Portuguese though. Someone commented, I think I missed this, but they were like, Tartosa is French. But I was like, Tartosa doesn't sound French. Is it French? Because they were like, I was surprised it wasn't in Willow Creek, and I was like, is it French? Yeah, I don't see Rosie's dad just rolling over and playing. Yeah, that's so true. I completely agree. Okay, honestly, is this the look? Are we done? This will be like a paler pink. Nat is the only person who can send you messages like these, and for you to not be, yeah. Sounds more Italian than French. Yeah, I thought it was more Italian and Spanish. And I was like, I don't have an Italian kingdom. So, Spanish and Portuguese it is. Sorry to the Italians, I'm sorry. But, you know. Tartosa seems Italian to me. Okay, yeah. Tartosa is Mediterranean, Italian specifically. But I can tell you, where I live, it looks like Tartosa. Is it Italy? That's the rudest thing I've ever heard about me. I'm terrified. We didn't say you were terrifying. We said I'm not terrified. You're the only one who can troll me now. You know, okay, I have to say, I never understood the concept of why people enjoy rage baiting, ever. But now with Nat, I do. Does that answer your question? Oh, I'm in France. Okay, I see. Maybe it could be southern France for sure, but it was Italy in my mind. I see. Whoops. You know what? Willow Creek is very big. I'm not out of lots there. Although I do feel bad they don't really have a world. Someone suggested Rosabella for a daughter name once, and I really like... Ooh. That's pretty. I'm bullied here, and you all just witnessed Ray admit. I said rage baiting. That's French. As a French, Chartreuse really looks like Provence region in south of France, but it could also be Italy because we're neighbors and have similar landscapes, architectures. Oh, okay. Alessandra's a cool name. That's pretty. Nat, you created a monster! To be fair, I don't rage bait anybody else. It's just that. Also, yeah, Harold is going to kicking out and screaming from those would definitely not easily give up. Yeah, 100%. Willow Creek is so suburbia, but well kept. Imagining and acting that Willow Creek is beautiful. Yeah. But I think it's because Willow Creek to me felt like it could pass more than Brindleton Bay could pass as the Spanish and Portuguese kingdom. Or Mediterranean kingdom. Like, Brindleton Bay is not Mediterranean at all. Well, and this is why I stay in the YouTube channel. So it's just vibing. It's her fault Z and Tay aren't on the gallery, so I can't download them. It's my fault? No. It's the people, it's other people's fault. Not my fault. I do miss seeing screenies of my Sims, I will say that, but it doesn't outweigh the people taking them thing. Okay. I think she's ready. Yeah, I think it's meant to be Italy exclusively, but aligns so much with some regions of Spain. Same as Monte Vista in The Sims. Oh, I know that one was Italy. For sure. It was supposed to be Italy, but it felt like... Oh, that one felt like Spain. Oh, Ray Rage Bang Nat should be an Olympic sport. You know what I was thinking about yesterday, Ray? You told me a plot point coming up and we still haven't seen yet, and now I'm thinking so much... I'm gonna message you, Laura. Hold on. Okay, I messaged you on Discord. I sit on that fence, sitting back and watching the chaos unfold, yes. You see what I deal with, cagey old Bruce. She looks beautiful, yay! That was just funny. Kaleo is irrelevant, except for Kaleo. That was so funny. For anyone who doesn't know, I offered Laura Kaleo's endgame on a silver platter, and she goes, girl, I don't care if Kaleo lives or dies. It was so funny. I'll say Willow Creek is Louisiana. So yes, French roots. Ah, yes. But I've seen nothing like that in France, though I have to visit the whole country still. Oh, okay. Actually, why Monte Vista is my favorite world in Sims 3. It feels more realistic as a town because it's so familiar. That's fair. On that thought, the new world on Dorion makes me think to... oh my god, I forgot how to pronounce this place. Gibraltar? I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. Detroit Point, where Spain almost joins Africa content with... Oh! Oh. You start making more guesses in the comments. I just need Ray to get tired of me and slip once, and it'll all be worth it. Slip what? What could I possibly spoil? I don't know if I can tell you yet what I told Laura because it seems too soon, but one day I'll let you know what I told Laura that I was originally planning on doing. And yeah. Okay. Because of West Africa would inspire the African part, also looks like North Africa. Like, I know. Y'all, I do want it. I just, like, I can't. I wish I could. One of the neighborhoods in the new Sims pack feels like Portugal. Ugh. I noticed that the trailer, one of the lots had a Portuguese name and everything. Yes, yeah, one of them I was going to make Tartosa, the other one was going to be part of Willow Creek, and the other one was going to be UKSD, but I can't anymore. Like, saying some theories on what I think is going to happen, I need to think about what Anya is going to do. What I did tell her wasn't about Anya. It was about Han. And Araminta, kind of. Ray, seems like you're so willing to give Laura Cleo's endgame. You can give it to someone else, like me, for example. I would have to be in person and have a couple drinks. Then yes, I would be happy to, because I also told Theoni it. Although I don't know if she remembers. But, yep. That you're suddenly slip that you're killing Tay gets sniped. Yes. Not of Mirror Ray. I love all of Mirror Ray's characters equally. Earlier that day, I don't care for Kaleo. Can you guys even? I don't think you can. It's a meme that Laura sent. It just says, I love all of Mirror Ray's characters equally. And then the next slide is, earlier that day, I don't care for Kaleo. Oh my gosh. Don't give ideas. Oh, come on. I love it, Laura. Can we talk about how the Sims reached out to, oh yeah, they emailed me. Or like the agency they're working with emailed me. And I said, I basically said, please don't contact me. Hold on. I think her name was Clara. Well, first of all, she told me... Okay, yeah. She told me about the pack before it was released. So, I did know a little bit before, like, that there were neighborhoods instead of in a world, like the focus, all that stuff. And then I said, thank you for reaching out. After consideration, I'm not interested in partnering on EA or the Sims campaigns now or in the future. Please remove me from outreach related to EA opportunities. Thank you. I'm happy you were contacted at least. They recognize you as they should. That does make me feel a little bit better, I will say. I think the vibes in between the Thebe family, Princess Cordelia, which is supposed to be linked to Tartosa, and the Cat family, with the obvious Italian roots, it makes sense that we are having Mediterranean vibes again, especially with the African-inspired neighborhood, just a neighborhood. Yeah, I still can't believe it was just a neighborhood. Ray, don't talk to me. I will get the Powder Puff Donks to attack you. Rejecting them is such a power move. Like, for sure, you were on the top of their list on who they wanted to spawn to the pack. I don't even know, because they did reach out to me a little bit late, like, so I'm not sure, but I don't know. Maybe, hopefully. I mean, if a character death happens without input and you want to embrace the randomness, yeah. What a power play. So professional, thank you. Hotman sounds good to me as long as I get to be... Whoa, Nat. All right, on that note, Ray, talk to the hand. We all know the pack would have been better with your touch, but I'm glad you stuck to your guns. Thank you. I wish this came out a year earlier or that this buyout wasn't happening because it would have been very different and I would have played. And I feel like that would have been a very happy opportunity, but obviously it was not. All right, anyway, when I said I'm in the Discord, I heard a rumor the African wall was just a neighborhood you already knew. Yes. I think I was like, I can't tell them that much. I'm going to get in trouble if I do because they told me it was like, I can't tell anybody. But then I did kind of a little bit anyway. But I think I confirmed a little bit that it was just going to be neighborhoods. Amira's death, for example, was... What are we talking about? Was Tesu is Kaleo's endgame? Okay, I think I missed something. So sorry. Like, one thing I can't understand how they didn't try to involve Lazy Neef into the pack when Lazy Neef was creator code. Oh, apparently, this is Melissa, you said this, right? Apparently they worked with Kira, who made the Royal Family mod, who, her mod was kind of based off of Lazy Neef's, and I was like, I would have been pissed if that happened. I mean, did you sign anything? No, I didn't. But I looked it up, and apparently they still expect me to not say anything. That's bizarre, yeah. I was referencing Zoe about the random deaths. Oh, that's true! Amir says, yes, yes. Yes, that is true. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I didn't, but... Yeah, you didn't get a signed contract exactly. Alright, anyway. I have to go. But this was so much fun. I love talking about the books and animes with you guys. I'm gonna try to watch some of them this week. Let me know, those who are gonna watch or read the Bridge Kingdom, how you like it. I would love to know. They worked with Kira, apparently. That's what I heard. So yeah. That's interesting. Okay, we're not gonna raid because I really gotta go, but I hope you guys have a great week. This was so much fun. I will have story posts out this week. I should actually probably be posting one tomorrow, and then there's 3 parts to the next, section. D-Sims, thank you so much for following. But yeah, I will see you guys next weekend. Bye! I hope you guys stay warm. Bye!